On New Year's Eve, 1998. Two young people vanished. Without a trace in the beautiful Marlborough Sounds of New Zealand. Ben Smart and Olivia Hope were last seen heading out into the dark waters after a night of celebration. By morning, they were gone. No bodies. No clear answers. Only questions that would haunt New Zealand for years. The story begins at Furneaux Lodge, in the Marlborough Sounds, where dozens of people gathered to welcome the new year. Among them were Ben Smart, just 21 years old, and Olivia Hope, 17. The evening was festive, relaxed, and full of the energy that comes with new beginnings. But as the night went on, the atmosphere changed. Alcohol flowed, people drifted in and out of groups, and by the early hours of January 1, 1999, Ben and Olivia were no longer where anyone expected them to be. Witnesses later described seeing Ben and Olivia leaving the party area. They were believed to have headed toward a small boat or water taxi in the darkness. That detail would become one of the most important pieces of the mystery. In a place surrounded by water and remote bushland, disappearing was alarmingly easy. At first, people assumed the pair had simply gone off together. But as hours passed, concern grew. Then came the realization that something was terribly wrong. When Ben and Olivia failed to return, a search effort was launched. Boats, helicopters, and police searched the surrounding waters and coastline. But there was no sign of them. No belongings washed ashore. No boat wreckage. No bodies. Just silence. In missing persons cases, time is everything. And every hour that passed made the mystery harder to solve. The investigation soon focused on a possible sighting of Ben and Olivia getting into a boat with a man named Scott Watson. Watson was later charged and convicted in connection with their disappearance. The case turned heavily on witness testimony, identification evidence, and competing accounts of what people believed they had seen that night. It became one of New Zealand's most debated criminal cases. The trial drew enormous attention. The public wanted answers. Families wanted certainty. But the evidence was not simple. And the case became controversial. Supporters of the conviction believed justice had been served. Others argued the evidence was not strong enough and questioned whether the right person had been convicted. The absence of physical evidence made the case even more unsettling. In many ways, the mystery of Ben and Olivia became bigger than the courtroom itself. What happened to Ben Smart and Olivia Hope remains one of New Zealand's most haunting missing persons cases. Even today, people still debate the evidence, the timeline, and the final moments of that night. The case left behind grief, unanswered questions, and a reminder of how quickly a celebration can turn into tragedy. For the families, there was no easy ending. For the public, no complete certainty. And for Ben and Olivia, no chance to return home. The disappearance of Ben Smart and Olivia Hope is not just a true crime story. It is a story about memory, uncertainty, and the pain of not knowing. More than 2 decades later, the case still stands as a powerful mystery in New Zealand history. 2 young lives vanished on a night meant for celebration. And the questions they left behind still echo across the Marlborough Sounds.